Great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Durant. Takes it inside, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The whistle for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Thunder foul. Ray Allen. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Derrick Rose.
First free throw is good. And so Rose knocks them both down.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Payton. Durant for 3. Rose grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jordan. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Rose. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Here's Payton. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
For the Thunder, number 24, Spencer Haywood.
Here's Rose. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Westbrook, the pass to Durant. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
For 3.
Durant's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Rose. He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Give him 8.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Rose, the pass to Jordan. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, B.A.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Kemp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
Sean Kemp, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Love is checked in for Chicago. Both shots good from the strike. Chicago trailing here. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Westbrook, the pass to Payton. Here's Kemp. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Payton.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so here is Chicago. Rose with it. Pass to Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses.
Michael Jordan.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Durant. Rose grabs the board. Chicago leading. Right side, Love. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pippen, pass to Rose. Drains the triple. Rose has got 9 points.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Westbrook, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Bulls on offense. Ooh, Durant with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. The shot. Misses the jumper.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4. And Westbrook slams it home.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 11.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Thunder trail by 4. Now Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And so here is Chicago. Rose outside. Pass to Butler. Shot from the top of the key. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Here's Kemp. The 3, Durant. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Jordan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan misses. Thunder trail by 4. For 3, Westbrook. Knocks it down from distance. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Such great control from Westbrook. Just stop and pop, catching the defense all off balance.
Outside Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Lewis is checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Durant. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Chicago making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 10, B.J. Armstrong.
Here's Pippen. A three off the inbound. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Love passes to Armstrong. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Westbrook slams it home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Armstrong. Westbrook with the rebound. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Here's Westbrook, and jams it home. Westbrook.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for Oklahoma City. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Butler, and it's Armstrong in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Pippen. Here's Armstrong. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. And there it is for him. And Oklahoma City leads by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Payton's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Here's Noah. Outside for Love. Right side, Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Here's Payton. And the layup is good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Kukoc, the pass to Butler. Love with the ball. Pass to Armstrong. 5 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up. To the right side. Here's Lewis. Offline with a 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Fans, turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
deciding to change it up. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder with the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
Yeah, Russ has found a groove, and he should just keep attacking right now.
Outside Butler. Pass to Noah. Right wing. Kukoc, the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Over Payton. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Outside Payton. Shot is up. Kept alive. Haywood. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Armstrong. And that one drops for him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Payton, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Butler against Payton. Butler passes to Armstrong. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Gilmore passes to Butler. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Payton against Butler. Back to Westbrook. Uncovered. Again, Oklahoma City.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
All right, fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Bring those moves. Get down.
Durant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Allen. The Bulls trail by 3. Sloan, the pass to Jordan. Rose outside. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Durant, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Noah passes to Rose. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And it's tied up with that one. Westbrook with it. 17 points in the game. Outside Durant. Nice move. And Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got 19 points.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Jordan against Payton. Pass to Rodman. Here's Noah. Yet to see a basket.
2 minutes.
Sloan, the pass to Rodman. 4 on the clock. From deep, Rose. They get it again. Now Jordan. Here's Rose. Pounded by Westbrook.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Sean Kemp, Ray Allen.
Thunder on D. Here's Rose. Noah passes to Rose. Sweet little floater. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
Here's Peyton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jordan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Allen outside. Off target from outside. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Noah. 50 seconds left in the second period. 6 to shoot. Here's Rodman. Here's Jordan. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Oklahoma City now. For 3, Allen. Chicago with a rebound. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan, the pass to Noah. Now here's Rose. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rose. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Fires for 3.
Can he count it? Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now that's how you end the quarter. Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from 3-point range.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Kevin Durant. And it's Kemp in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
An open look for Durant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Rose. For the tie. And the layup is good. Rose has got 18.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside Peyton. From 6 feet away. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gilmore's got his first basket.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Here's Kemp. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. It's Chimichanga25 fans on your feet and make some noise.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Clock is at 3. Here's Durant. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pippen. Allen defending. Pippen, no good.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. But he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Allen can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Jordan. For the lead. Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. Allen defending. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Westbrook outside. Right side Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Pass to Rodman. Over to the wing. Gilmore passes to Jordan. Here's Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bulls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Durant. Durant owning the inside.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Spins. Rose, the pass to Pippen. Going inside. Yes!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Offensive rebound. Tipped. Jordan against Westbrook. This by Rose. Rose has got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Love is checked in for Chicago. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Westbrook outside. Allen outside for 3. Durant. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Jordan finds Love. Here he goes. Love. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Rose. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 19. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pippen. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Westbrook outside. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Rose can't connect. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Thunder trail by 4.
Who's got Dennis?
Up top, Johnson. Butler covering for 3. Durant. Offensive board. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Grant, the pass to Noah. Here's Butler. And a nice finish on the layup. Butler's got 11.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Johnson. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here. Allen can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA on the move, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Chicago ahead, up by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Derrick Rose is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Kukoc in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Westbrook against Rose. Pass to Kukoc. Takes the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Westbrook. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Rose. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Butler. Wide open look. Lewis with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Haywood. Here's Lewis from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Lewis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And the Bulls call time here.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. Jordan against Johnson. Rose outside. Count it. Rose has got 28.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Johnson passes to Lewis. No good on the 3. Bulls leading by 5. From deep, Rose. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Rose has got 15 points here in the second half.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Westbrook against Rose. Here's Lewis. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Westbrook. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. 24 points for him.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting from mid-range.
Here's Rose, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For Oklahoma City, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Lewis, and it's Allen in for Johnson. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant buries it through contact. And here are the Bulls now. Now Jordan. Here's Rodman. Rose outside. Pass to Gilmore. Now here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3. Fires it from 18. Chicago with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Pippen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Crosses over. On the attack, Rose.
Once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
A minute 22 left in the game. Well, it was It's only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's Rose to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Allen can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he gets it back. Pass to Rodman. Rose right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Here's Jordan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul, Russell Westbrook.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout called. The Bulls. They're leading by 12. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
From deep, Rose. Off the mark. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game.
It's not long enough if it's endless.